somebody die. It's stylish. It's a very stylish couch. Very stylish.
We didn't phone each other beforehand to check what we usually do. Reese and I, what happened today.
Welcome all. Now, you two, thank you so much for doing this. I know you've just come from the premiere. How did it go?
It was great. There were a lot of people there.
It's insane, especially at Westfield Shopping Centre as well. It's like, why is this happening here?
It doesn't ooze glamour.
It's really good. We went in the entrance, like, where all the dumpsters are and stuff. It's great. We always see the glamorous sides of buildings.
And I believe, kind of royal wedding style-y, people had been sleeping there overnight.
Did you people sleeping after the royal wedding?
Yes, and your premiere as well. What for elephant style-y, they slept out for the royal wedding. Did you not know that?
Yeah, no, I didn't know it until we actually got there, and people said, I've been here for 32 hours. I know, it was really sweet.
Because some people went to the premiere and now are here.
Oh,
how did they do that?
I remember you were there. You look super familiar.
Reese, that's why you won the Oscar. That was very good. Now, just a week too late for our lovely royal, because you were gutted. You wanted to go to that royal wedding, didn't you?
Yeah, I was a little bit hurt. I was a little hurt I was invited, I'm not gonna lie. Because I invited her to my wedding. Usually, like, in America, we reciprocate. That's how we work.
It's rude. It's rude.
It's rude.
Yes.
No, it's fine.
And the royal family have been good to you, Robert, because when you went to America?
Oh God, yeah. Like having forgotten something with the royals and done.
I went out with Kate Middleton. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I mean, just when I first came, it was very easy to convince people that you're a member of the royal family. Well, at least you kind of know people the first time you go out to LA. You know, because I hadn't worked for 3 years. I was unemployed in London, and then they're like, so what have you been doing for the last 3 years? Like, oh, I've been at RADA with Prince William. Oh, that sounds wonderful. You're English. I completely believe you.
It worked for me in LA. They bought it when I said I was related to the Al-Fayeds, but not...
But you were practically at Charles and Diana's wedding, weren't you?
I was practically at their wedding. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
I was 8, and it was a young girl that looked a bit like you, Reese. We did a whole reenaction of the wedding, and there was a little girl called Tanya Galbraith, and she was Diana. And I wanted to be Diana, but they wouldn't let me be Diana, and I was a horse. I was the horse in the horse-drawn carriage, and because it was primary school and they got really excited, it was an old pantomime horse, and I was the arse end. I fancy reenacting this wedding again, and being a horse again, but the front end, and would you be the other bit?
It is such a bizarre coincidence that Reese and Robert are on the show together, because as luck would have it, you're in a film together as well. Water for Elephants. It's out now. It's in cinemas at the moment, and very pleasingly, unlike some films like 12 Monkeys or Swimming with Sharks. Well, you know, you go to see a movie called 12 Monkeys. I wanted monkeys. Listen, with Water for Elephants, you get an elephant. It's good. But you also get, it is, and a lot of people here have seen it already. They've been, yeah,
It's pretty crazy. Everyone at the premiere had already seen it.
There's a man selling DVDs outside.
But no, but it's a tell us a bit about the story, because it's a really kind of lush, old-fashioned epic romance, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's a movie set in a 1930s circus, and it's got a lot of romance, and it's got a lot of action, and a lot of wild animals.
Will there be a trilogy? Is it like one of those where the next one might be like Whiskey for Walruses?
When I first read the title, I thought it was, do you know that movie like Water for Chocolate? I thought it was the sequel to that.
How much chocolate did she eat? Water for Elephants. Whoa, that's not well. We've got a clip, and as luck would have it, it's the two of you meeting the elephant.
My name is Jacob Jankowski.
How do you do?
And this is Marlena Rosenberg. You're a beauty. Your skin's a little dry. Maybe you should take care of that. The first thing you notice about a woman's age is her skin.
Oh, great. Just what we need around here. Another lush.
Well, you're welcome. Oh. The way elephants flirt.
Would you two like to be alone?
It's extraordinary. And Robert, in an interview, you said something really lovely. You said, and I quote, "She was the best actor I've ever worked with in my life."
I continuously say the wrong thing in interviews. It comes out to haunt me, especially when I'm sitting next to the other best actor.
Yes, he was referring to Ty the elephant. But that trunk, the trunk looked quite frisky in that scene with you.
I was trying, because we had to, I think she was just supposed to be sniffing my crotch, I think. And I couldn't get it, and then that was in the book and stuff, but I couldn't really, it's incredibly awkward if you're trying to do the scene, you're like holding her trunk down. And so I put all these jelly beans around so she'd be sniffing around, but I put too many there and then she'd just be, the trunk was all over the place and it was almost impossible to, the scene made no sense. So it was just like, she kept slapping me in the face. Yeah.
But you thought you had a special bond with Ty the elephant, didn't you? You were quite jealous when you saw her with other people.
Yeah, kind of. I genuinely thought that, you know, I thought we had a bond, thought we had a little thing going on.
Have you kept in touch
Yeah.
with the elephant?
Yeah.
You write letters?
Yeah,
Because I don't forget.
But you, I mean, you had to, act with the elephant, but you had to perform these stunts with the elephant.
Yeah.
And it is all really you.
Yeah.
We've got some footage you sent us of you training. And this will give you some idea of how big that elephant is. Because you kind of don't get it till, look at that. I mean, were you terrified doing this stuff?
Yeah. The first couple of times I did it, I was,
But look at
I
that!
was really
I mean,
terrified.
that's just...
Yeah.
Did you ever practice on your donkeys? Because you've got donkeys.
No.
Yes, you did.
Donkeys aren't for riding. They're for putting in the back of your car and taking pictures of them and things like that.
Okay, two questions. How big is your car? Or how big are the donkeys? Oh, the little ditty donkeys.
Yeah, they're little ditty donkeys.
Oh.
Yeah. Honky tonk and badonka donk.
Adorable.
Yeah, they're really super cute.
Yeah, but you both kind of did fall in love with that thing.
It was amazing, and actually even the people we worked with who live with these elephants were incredible. They have 7 different elephants there, and the elephants are best friends with each other, and they talk all day. It was really amazing. It's
funny, and Gary as well, who's the trainer, he's taken on quite a lot of the attributes of an elephant as well. Not like he's a big guy or anything.
I hear you. Yeah.
But he really does. I mean, I think that's why they respond to him so well. He really does move around. The tone of his voice is all kind of very stoic. And
Did it sniff you?
everyone.
That reminds me, we were at the premiere, and this girl goes, she goes, I only have time for one question. She goes, can I smell you? Of all the things that you could ask somebody.
Did you say no and block her nostrils?
Now, listen, there's been mixed messages from the set. We've had confusion. Can I confirm, did Ty the elephant, or did she not, fart in your face?
You know, I've been meaning to talk to you for a second. Because Rob went on a chat show in America and told some very elaborate story about how the elephant farted in my face. Like completely graphic details. And